What's up, guys? Back with another episode of Love, Relationships, and Bullshit. I got a special guest with me today, the lovely
Ying Najim.
What she said.
Make you think you can fuck with me. Recognize bitch A to the Z. Make you think you can fuck with me.
And I got my boy Glenn back with us again, keeping it real as always. On this episode, guys, we're going to tap into the mind of modern day women and see what makes them click and what they think about guys with financial problems. We'll put it like that, broke niggas. So, let's start by getting to know more about Regine Najim.
Regine? Oh, wow.
I don't know where the Regine came from.
I don't know. I thought you was going to say, like, some fire shit.
I couldn't think of nothing.
Nagel,
I ain't
Bagel.
drunk enough to think of nothing by yet.
True, okay. I'll let that slide.
My girl Butter Pecan. That was,
There you go. I like that.
okay. So let me ask you this. So, what's your longest relationship? What was your longest relationship? Like, how long was it?
So, does this count with a female, too?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
so-
If y'all was in a relationship,
I would probably say my longest relationship was 6 years.
6 years.
Okay, that's pretty good right there.
Okay.
6
Okay.
years.
Now, what was your longest relationship with a guy?
Oh, she had to pull the fingers out.
7?
You done went 5. Okay.
7? Oh, I
7
thought
is
it
a
was about to be shorter.
Yeah.
So what made the relationship with the guy different from the relationship with the girl that you stayed with him a year long?
Well, I met him before her.
Huh?
So, me and her was really, like, rocky, like, on and off. So, I'm not finna play no game with you. I thought you gonna cut the PlayStation off or you gonna cut that bitch on.
Okay.
So, he initially attracted me by how his persona came off.
Gotcha.
Oh, what was that?
How?
Yeah.
Like, how, you said how well was it?
What was that? What caught your eye?
Observing. I'm kind of weird.
Talk to me. What's
So like, all those folks that be in the club, they be popping shit, ready to stand up on couches and shit. Boy, if you don't sit your head down, that's not, pursuing nobody. But like, he was quiet.
Oh, he wasn't trying to stun on you.
He wasn't trying to like, not even trying to say stun on me, but like try to be
flashy.
try to be like a groupie or try to show attention. I don't like that. I like you to be observant.
Gotcha.
So if I just sit back and just watch, that's what you like.
9 times out of 10, you sit down and you watching, you gonna look down, you gonna see me, you gonna look down again, and something gonna make you, something that I do or I did or say, it's gonna catch your eye and you just gonna be staring. And you gonna be lost.
Okay.
Then that's gonna get me the attention to be like, what the fuck you staring at? Hey, how you doing? You see something you like? Like, I'm not no blunt. I'm not no.
You ain't scared.
Yeah, I ain't no scary individual. I'm gonna be
Speak
real
what you
blunt.
said. Gotcha.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So, alright, so let's get into the thick of things real quick. So I think Glenn asked you earlier, what's your definition of a broke guy? Define the broke guy. What does that mean to you?
A broke nigga
Yeah.
to me, you ain't got no job.
Okay.
You ain't trying to better your position.
Okay.
You ain't trying to basically like respect your own self-love. Like, you ain't trying to even motivate yourself.
Got you. But how do you identify? How do you recognize it?
The persona.
What are the key characteristics that you see that a person exhibits that says, hey, look, he ain't got no money, or hey, look, that ain't what I'm looking for.
Well, I mean, you can't really sometimes go by a book
True.
on telling if it's gonna be good or not.
Right.
So with me, I can just talk to you, and if I don't feel like your vibe is like, yeah, I can tell you a cap. I'm not finna intrigue in the conversation. I'm be like, oh, okay, talk to you later. That's gonna show me like, if you do too much and be like, yeah, I got this, I get on the phone with celebrities, bro, you doing too much. You're a cap. Show me the receipts.
What if you release on phone celebrities though?
Okay, I ain't no groupie bitch. Oh my god! No, I'm not gonna do none of that. No, I'm gonna be like, okay, be player about it.
And still, when he start doing that, he just trying too much. He's just trying.
Yeah, when you try too much with me, that automatically show me you try to be somebody you're not.
Right.
9 times out of 10, that's what niggas do all the time in the club.
And they don't.
But we live in a world where everything is showcased.
Flex
You
ground.
you judging me based off of my appearance first, right? So a lot of times you don't know what I have or I don't have.
I didn't say that. I said
just saying
you
that's
can't
what most
really
women
go
do.
off. Well, yeah, that's what a lot of women try to do. But when someone not rude, like they got women that be like, "Ew, why you looking at me? Stop talking to me. Ew, you're ugly." I'm not finna be popping shit to a nigga I don't know. 9 times out of 10, what if you drunk as hell and you ready to goddamn get angry and get violent? Now I'm gonna have to show you another crayon color.
Okay.
I ain't
What color
trying to
that
do
is?
You're already red, and then you could be yellow sometimes, and then if the light hit your skin a different way, you
Might
might
be-
be peach.
Salmon,
Salmon.
yeah,
Okay.
on the grill.
I
You
eat
know.
salmon.
You know what it is.
But look, let me ask you this, okay? Let's backtrack real quick, cause y'all were saying something about a woman, not you, cause you said you don't do that, but a woman might look at a guy, and this has happened to me before, and happened to probably every guy, and judge him off his appearance. They might think, okay, because he has this or he has that, or he looks like this or look like that, they go by the image they see and portray and think that he has something, right? So I remember you said a woman might be like, oh, okay, well, what you looking at, you ugly, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But also I know certain women, you could look like motherfucking Bill Cosby, but if you got that check,
I'm about to tell you, money
right,
for you.
if you got that check, it's a go. You know what I'm saying? So you just said you're not one of those people, right? So we're gonna X you out that conversation. But what are your thoughts, or why do you think that some women why do you think that that's their view, basically? What I'm asking.
Because they want to play codependent. 9 times out of 10, you attract what you get, what you are. So like, if you a hurt person, you gonna go out there and you gonna talk a whole bunch of shit. You gonna pop a whole bunch of shit because you a hurt person that attracted another hurt person. That makes sense.
You do, but how do you heal that person at that point then?
You gotta learn patience. When you real deal come in reality with self-love, you gain so much patience. It's like blessings after blessings after blessings. They just slap you dead in your face. So you don't have no choice but to, follow that path.
But what about the women that aren't really hurt? They just sack chasers, and that's what it is.
Maybe chase your bag by any means. Most women go out there to do that, to chase their bag, because it's a plot to every twist. You know what I mean? Like, most women like to be shicey. Most women like to be playboy material. Meaning, like, Hefner-wise, like, yeah, I got
trophy. We talked about
yeah,
that.
like you your main hot bitch, right? Out of 18 of y'all, 10 of y'all bad as fuck, but 4 of y'all ugly as shit.
You gotta throw in the fat friend too.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say the other 2, 3, 4, they probably big as a house, bigger than a Buick
Let's not
truck.
talk about big people now.
You know what I mean? No, you know. Hey, when it's cold, it's fat nigga season, but when it get hot,
Oh, it's skinny.
baby,
this
we
is- Oh man,
baby,
that
we
one hurt.
gonna be goddamn.
It's still
sweating
cold. It's
together,
still wintertime
sticking.
right now, my nigga. So you win.
Nah,
you win
I'm
right
in
now.
year round.
Hey,
I'm thick like skin. We get it in. I ain't worried about it.
But let me ask you this, right? So, I almost forgot my question. So, give you an example, right? So I frequent the strip club quite often sometimes.
love the strip club.
Yeah, I love the strippers. I do love the strippers. Nothing wrong with
the
that.
strippers, I love the ass deal.
I don't know.
Make that bitch smile at me.
I've seen some raggedy asses in the strip club lately.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's
Nah.
Georgia.
They letting anybody strip
It's
now.
Atlanta.
Baby, I'm gonna be Ray Charlton.
Depends on what club you go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere in the hood and bullet holes and
I don't go nowhere in Atlanta.
Mm.
I think I'm going anywhere in between 285.
Fuck that. I need the Aces. I need the KLD. I don't want them wretched assholes at Club Blaze.
I fuck with the flame. Fuck with the flame.
I fuck with the Flame.
You gotta fuck with the small as
Magic,
shit,
of
but
course. Ivory.
overrated.
Ivory got his days.
Had his days. That shit over.
Yeah, had his days, yeah.
But I want to get off topic. So look, so I frequent the strip club often. So when I go in there, right, it's like, how can I say it? Women in the strip club, you've been in that environment before. You know they try to target, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they try to target the nigga who they think got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you also said that women chase the bag and it's a purpose behind that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen women who go to the strip club, been stripping 10 plus years, literally, still in that bitch, ain't got no car, ain't got nothing going for them. They look kind of good and they getting the money, but it's just I don't know what they doing with it.
You know what it's
It's
called?
fast money.
I was just saying, you know what it's called?
What's it called?
I don't mean it. I don't mean to be disrespectful by nobody, but that's called a slow mindset. A slow mindset. For one,
Straight
get
up,
your
'cause you ain't got
bag
no purpose.
by any means. You know what I mean? I'm not finna doubt no female working in no club. I'm not finna doubt no female that want to make some plays. I ain't
Right.
finna doubt no female that want to do something strange. You get in your bag, but don't let the bag get you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, you don't be simple-minded for shit when it comes to that. If you've been in this club for years,
You ain't got no
so that
goals
means
set,
you
ain't going nowhere.
you over your prime. You over 25. It ain't no more bullshit, childish ass games. It's time to get to the real life.
But
You
what
know
about
what
the
I
women
mean?
that they fall in love with that lifestyle?
You fall in love with it. All money ain't good money.
Right.
But the moment that first, like, a fast money come, I'd be damned if you let somebody walk up and take it from you. That's just like a dog when he hungry. You ain't finna walk up to no goddamn dog when he goddamn eat. That motherfucker gonna growl. That's how they take it as a defense. It's like a defense mechanism. It's a wall. You can't really just be like, okay, I am in love with this lifestyle. I don't care about anything that come with it. I know that the money fast and it's gonna come if I want to, when I snap.
You gotta be smart about
You know what I
it.
mean? But you gotta be smart. Not only be smart, but you gotta be safe. You can't just pop so much shit, and the moment a nigga really trying to get down with you, you popsicle stuff.
But the issue is, my question, right, is how does a woman that loves that lifestyle, how do they decipher who to give their time to and not to? How do they figure out, okay, he got it, or he don't got it, or he can take me somewhere, he can't take me somewhere, or how do they
Those motherfuckers gonna get
decide?
fed.
Right,
They
but you got so many. I mean, don't get me wrong. Women finesse too. Price
Yeah,
and grace finesse.
for
But
sure.
you got so many
Men
dudes.
finesse.
I was surprised. You got so many dudes that come in strip club and pull up in a car they got off Turo.
A man could finesse
A check, they
new
just hit a
bitch
lick,
in
you
the
think
strip
they got it
club.
for real.
I was just gonna say that. A man can finesse a new bitch in the strip club to make it seem like he got it for real, and a nigga don't. And then she be shit out of luck when he want to do a private party and no money is on the table. For one, baby, you ain't finna waste my time. I don't wasted all that bullshit at time when I was younger. Okay? You either gonna put in the energy or put in a deposit. Facts.
So if a man chooses to put in a deposit, what's that look like?
Pay my bills.
So, but why?
Pay
Why
my
should he
bills.
have to do that, or why?
You want to be dedicated into me? I'm going to be dedicated into you.
So
I don't date someone for me just liking them. I date them because I invest in the time that they invest in me.
I love what you said. I look at dating as a merger of a business.
Or even if it's, I was just going to say, even if it's not dating, talking, y'all meeting in the strip club every day, that ain't your motherfucking nigga, that's your customer. That's your guaranteed instant. Like, you can tell that nigga you want to goddamn put your big toe on his knee, that might turn him on. He ready to give you $500. What? Okay. That's your loyal customer. You're not finna let somebody pull that away from you, especially if it's coming every night. Hell no.
Right. But check this out. So, basically what you're saying is, if you meet a guy, regardless if it's strip club or not, right? You meet a guy and let's say you meet him at Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? You go and pumping your gas, like, hey, beautiful, let me pump your gas. Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you find him attractive, though. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, what the fuck ever, you know, whatever. Blase squads, y'all flirt, small talk. He asks you for the number. Are you gonna try to look and see what he driving? Or?
You see how I'm looking at you? I'm gonna be like, bro, I don't mean to like try to boost myself, but I ain't no ugly female. Niggas call me beautiful every day. I would have a nigga walk by and want to pump my gas, and I don't even say nothing to him. I will look at you like you confused.
Well, let me ask you this:
I'm
what's the right approach? Because I'm pretty sure if you're an attractive female, niggas gonna come with you gonna hear the same shit 1,000 times a day, right?
You get tired of hearing that shit.
So somebody gotta come.
Give me
with
something
else.
new. Give me something better. Like, okay, when I was younger, I ain't gonna cap to you. When I was in high school, the vibe was taking your girl out to eat in the movies.
So what's the vibe or the standard now?
The same.
Now, show me some grown and sexy shit.
It's
Show
the
me
same.
some shit that I ain't never seen. Show me some outside of the box type shit.
But what if I approach you, right? I see you at the gas station. I'm struck by you. I come and I say, hey, beautiful, how are you? I just want to take the time to ask you, how are you doing? What's your name? Something like that. And you give me what you just told me you're going to give me. You, in my opinion, you miss out because you don't know what blessings.
Because
I
I'm
could've
acting
came
stuck
with,
up.
In a sense. That's how it can be received.
That's, huh?
Yeah, it's a book.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dang, I
That's
don't
the
even know
thing that y'all men don't understand.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Men are quick to judge a female by how she look, right? But a man is just so praised because he doesn't look at she doesn't look at a female how he would. I don't know if I said that right or.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Just say it one more time for the
Okay,
side.
so men can judge a woman just by the looks. You see a girl 4 o'clock in the morning leaving the club with a dress on, you know that bitch drunk. That's gonna be your first mindset. That bitch drunk as fuck. I'm finna hop down.
Not unless she drunk. I mean, you kind of know somebody.
But if come on, if
But that's what I'm
somebody,
saying.
if somebody
get what
can
you're
hold
saying.
their liquor for real, hold their weight
But
for real,
let's
but
just take it back to the gas station though. We're not gonna worry
that's what
about
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if y'all address each other, right, and your energy just come off like, no, I'm not on that time.
if I come up to you with respect, like he said, he used the gas station as a reference. I see you pumping gas. I say, look, you're beautiful. I want to come talk to you. I want to ask you how you doing. You give me that, nigga. You need to come a different type of way. You need to come
I'm good.
correct. You good. I walk away
There you go.
with no disrespect. But like I said, in my opinion, you don't know what you might have missed out on because of that approach.
That's understandable, but then again, everyone has their own cloth they wash their ass with.
No, 100%.
So New Orleans folks, they got a certain accent. Up north Philly folks, they got a certain accent. It's just the certain demeanor, like I'm saying in the beginning, the whole persona of the whole.
So what's the right
Three.
approach for you?
There is no right approach at this point. It's whether she's feeling that person or not, in my opinion, right?
Right.
There is no approach.
Because
She choose me
you
the way I
know
chose her.
what you. Yeah, I was just gonna
Right.
say you know what you want, but if I don't want that same thing, I'm not finna just lead you on.
But the thing is, you would never know because you never got to that point.
That's
So
understandable.
the first thing you can only go off of is what you see. He's approaching you because you look attractive, of course, or whatever the case may be.
There's something that opened the door.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
understandable,
It can be
but
vice
you
versa.
could. Yeah, I was just gonna say you could never know because
Stop the cap.
it was cold out there and you was trying to hot down on the girl. Boy, you got me fucked up. I'm finna get in the goddamn car.
You gotta
So
freeze.
we
get
had a
this,
man
get this
that
good
sees
game.
what he
You gotta
wants,
freeze
goes
it.
after it.
Right.
That's understandable, but your ass finna get pushed out the way like Marlon Wayans from White Chicks.
I mean, what you want me to do? Like, oh damn, let me wait till the summertime to holler because it's probably 30 degrees
Hopes
out.
that I see it again.
Right. That might be his
Okay.
only shot.
But no.
You gotta shoot your shot, right?
This is the thing. Once you shoot your shot the first time, there is always gonna come around a time where you're gonna see that same ball again. Okay?
Not all the time.
The fucking bullshit. I've been knowing a lot of Queen City and shit, okay?
It's Georgia.
For one, this is I was just gonna say this is Atlanta. Atlanta for real is small. Okay? You might know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that you've been knowing for like 10 plus years.
I take this back. Let me ask you this then, because you put it in that perspective. All right, I try to hop down on you. By coincidence, you know my partner. I go on his page. I see, you know what I'm saying, you commented on something.
You
I try to
follow
hop
me.
down again.
Yeah.
Now you looking at
Oh,
me
he thirsty.
a different
Ugh,
way.
like-
No. Now, me, I'm the type of person to be like, oh, wow, so you must have been looking for me or something. I'm going to hit your ass with a smooth line for real. Like, oh, you must have been looking for me.
Not really, but you popped up. Now
Oh.
we here. What's good?
Sorry, I'm in the same type of time that I was on when you first met me.
So once again, you shut
Bitch,
the door.
fuck you that.
Bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck. That's why I found your Instagram. You know, I'm feeling like, come on. That's weird activity.
In my
very-
opinion, I mean,
very
a
weird.
lot of this stuff is just
But
messed
see,
up crazy anyway.
I was just gonna say the world nowadays is different, crazy. Like in the beginning when you was like, define a broke nigga. If I can't find me a nigga that's ready to do 5 things for me for the time that we do have, because tomorrow's not promised.
So what are those 5 things? Or name like 3 of them.
You have to attend to my love languages. You have to mentally prepare me for what path that I might be taking if I'm making the wrong decision. I would want you to, for real, like, comfort me. I'm a female, so I'm sensitive. I'm Pisces.
But
so,
a bro nigga can do all that. What you
No,
just asked for?
listen.
Question: what you just told
You gotta
me.
be able to, it might be weird, but you gotta be able to spoil my desire and my fantasy.
What you just told me is I gotta take control. I gotta be assertive.
You
And
gotta be a man. How I was raised, how I grew up seeing my mom and my daddy was paying the rent, okay? The bills, holding a home for the person that he wants to actually do this partnership for the rest of his life with.
But I think, I'm going to cut you off. I think that
Listen.
situation a little different because they actually lived together and had kids together.
Listen, no, they did not live together in the beginning. When they first got together,
So he was paying the rent before he actually moved in with her. He was paying her rent.
he was showing her that what a man needs to do is protect and provide for someone that he actually cares about. That's like with your family. And what a woman is supposed to do is make your house a home. She's supposed to make you comfortable. You know what I mean? She's supposed to bring peace. Men's supposed to bring peace too. But nobody want to have that discussion.
Oh, we can have that discussion.
It's always, why you can't just be my peace? Why you want to argue about some shit? Nigga, do you know how good you fuck me? Like, do you know, like, everything that you be doing, you doing something that no one can do. That's why I'm with you for so long.
Why stink? Why?
Yeah, like, tomatoes, like, no. That don't look straight with me. Like, I was raised on a whole different vibe than what the fuck going on now. Like, a bitch gotta have a nigga to bust down racks before she even talk to him. No, but if you try me like I'm a stupid motherfucker, oh yeah, best believe I'm finna try you back. And I'm gonna always get what I wanna get.
But I look at it like this. Like, of course, we all know times have changed. So just like every modern day women, every modern day men. So how a nigga with the check gonna think is like this. Like, okay, you feel like, okay, you have to have money to do this, this, and this. But a guy with money feels like, okay, since I got money, you gotta do this, this, and this. It's certain stuff or certain things. Right. You gonna have to put up with because I got the check.
First of all, why the fuck? Okay, that's weird to me because why the fuck does a nigga have to always
think money
is the whole big motive about this?
Cause I was about to
Because
it's not about money.
Because money is one of the reasons you talk to him. That's why you don't talk to
All
him.
money is
right?
not good money.
No,
you
no.
think a nigga walking and he not having his way, but he's suitable. You think he finna talk to a broke bitch? Fuck
Some
no.
of them do. I mean,
some of them
do.
do.
Because you got to think about it.
Some of them
Nice.
do to
But
try
you-
to gamble with what the fuck he can get or gain out of the relationship.
But you-
Or it can also be like, shit, I'm really trying to hit and I'm really trying to have you on my team for the rest of your life. And
Let's
that's
look at it like this. This is how I look at a relationship, right? A relationship, you don't just go and be like back in the day, I like you, you like me, check the box, whatever. A relationship is something that two people naturally grow into.
Mm-hmm.
But both parties got to be willing. And they got to be attracted, and they got to, be able to open that door. So as I'm trying to grow in a relationship with somebody, you can't sit here and always throw these blockers in the way. Oh, you got to deal with my attitude. You got to this. Oh, you fuck me good, so you got to deal with this crazy shit. But what if I'm not on that type of stuff? Not all guys are on that.
So with
Y'all
you doing
can't
that,
always-
why do us women always have to be the one to be there to clean, cook?
Tell me how many women
Make
out
sure
there
you're
right now
comfortable.
know how to clean, cook,
Ain't too many.
and actually
I'm
do
right here.
that.
Ain't too many.
I know
You're
how
here.
to clean. I know how to clean, cook, teach, grow. I know how to goddamn
got a
invest.
5-year-old
here.
son.
I know how to goddamn do shit as something for real.
Now
Not,
step outside of you.
Ain't too
Step
many.
outside of you.
You got one in a
I've
minute.
been in the dating
Ain't too many.
scene. I've dated and I've talked to different women that after you sit there and you even speak to them, not even trying to get at them in any way, it's just, hey, how you doing? And you can see the stupidity that they carry, or their priorities are wrong, or things of that nature. So regardless of how you look at it, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm coming to you. They can't see you, but
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
Just pop your head in the camera. This is our on set helper, camera lady. So if y'all hear any people ad-libbing in the background, it's the camera lady, y'all. Shout out to the camera lady.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
it. But you get what I'm saying, though?
I mean,
Step outside of yourself. Step outside of, because we had a great conversation before we even got on camera. We had a great conversation about, you know, what you're looking for and things of that nature. But step outside of you and talk to this generation right now. I've met so many women that can't even cook.
Okay.
That don't know how to clean. That think that their beauty or their looks is the only thing that comes to the table.
Okay.
But when you get behind closed doors, those are the complete turnoffs for somebody like me.
okay, so I'm gonna put it out here like that, in that perspective. Women who don't know how to cook, you're lazy. You're lazy and you like spending money. For one, what you gonna do when Kroger shut down or Walmart shut down or nowhere in the whole world you can get any type of food?
What you gonna feel?
What you gonna do for yourself? You telling me you don't know one-on-one survival skills?
You're gonna be dependent
So
upon
if I
that
threw
man.
your ass butt booty ass nigga in the jungle with nothing, you telling me you couldn't survive? How long do you think you can actually survive? You telling me one day and you ready to goddamn over and ready to jump? Like,
I'm willing to bet, and this is just off the top of my mind. I'm thinking 7 out of 10 women in this world now don't know what it is to be a woman and take care of a man.
I was raised with 4 men.
Vice versa.
Okay? I was raised with 4 men, my brothers, older than me. Okay? My mama didn't know how to cook. My mama didn't know how to cook for shit, okay? I hurt my mama's feelings one time, and I do apologize if this do go around to my mom. You know, now,
You hear her?
you've been reading them books, so I don't know. But my mom didn't know how to cook at all. My brother, he didn't even know how to make chicken.
Mm.
My other brother, you know that nigga burnt noodles
Mm.
Oh man,
in a bowl.
Mm.
that just sounds
Not
like a
the
family
microwave.
curse right there.
My other brother, he was the only one that knew how to cook. But guess what he did when he was like, he opened 5 new motherfucking restaurants and owning every simple one of them, and he's the chef. Bill Gates
That's
said you
what's
need
up.
7 strands of incomes to be a millionaire. My nigga, step up. Women that don't know how to cook are lazy. I had to teach myself how to cook. And
that
I
household,
guarantee
I believe
you,
that.
I guarantee you, my brothers were on my ass about cooking. They was ready to beat me up.
Shit, somebody.
We finna beat your ass or you gonna cook for us? I said, shit, well, I am hungry too. Goddamn, you know. My brothers fucked with me. We was a family, but you can't tell me you're not willing to learn nothing.
You'll be surprised.
That's not
You'll truly be surprised how many women out here
that's not
would
it.
rather invest in their beauty and try to ride whatever the next dude that got the most money or whatever they think he got. You'll be surprised.
Cause y'all niggas left them.
Because we who?
Cause y'all left them.
Nah. See, that's the difference. A lot of us don't, but if we start playing the same game that women play, that's where this vice versa stuff comes in. That's where, you know, all of a sudden I can come with you with respect, but you turn around and you give me something else, and then now you get what you get.
That I don't know. I done been in relationships where I tried to date in the broke nigga scene. I was young. I was in like middle school, high school, just like puppy love. 9th grade year, nigga was broke, but his heart was like gold.
That's all that you want, right? I mean, that's
And
all,
it
that's
was
all
like
you should. Well, that's
he
all
was
you should ask
a
for.
actual gentleman. Like nowadays, niggas don't even want to motherfucker open the door for me.
So they broke and they still not opening the door.
So they broke, yeah. So you got 2 big things on your list, nigga.
So
No.
what happens when you let a person
But
come in?
listen, this is what I was gonna say. When I was dating him, we was in like 7th grade, 8th grade. My mom wasn't cutting that bring niggas to the house. So you know what we was doing? We both used to sit up on the phone all motherfucking night and write down game plans on what we gonna do to try to make some money the next day.
You was doing that when you was in 7th grade. That was a long time ago,
7th grade. This was long time ago. Nigga, we
I
was
was
selling
making sure
chips
for the
and
camera, yeah.
we was selling chips in like duffel bags. Our
Oh,
moms
yeah.
would bring us there.
That was a kid
Buy
hustle.
chips. It'll be like field day every other week.
Damn, y'all had that many field days?
So
Right. Them teachers was lazy as hell.
the school
Y'all
didn't
just go
really-
outside.
the school didn't really work like that. It was like they was only teaching us how to not act like a baby. Like, bro, you're old now. You're in 7th grade. You finna go to middle school, high school. You know what I mean? 9th grade. Like, you in high school. That's a whole different vibe. Niggas didn't take 9th grade serious.
What's crazy?
So
is
it was like we helped each other build. But like I said in the beginning, all money ain't good money. Money can turn you to an evil motherfucker. Depending on how you carry it, what you want to do with it, and what all are your steps. Because you can't just tell me you're going to have $50 million and you're only going to have one plan to do with that $50 million. You got like fucked up. You know what I mean? That's not how you live. So,
Sorry, I want more standards.
yeah, I was just going to say, sorry that you want a woman to be on your time and your adequacy on being a woman. But when can the men reciprocate the energy to the females? Like, y'all are gentlemen. Fuck what you saying. I don't learn that.
But what about the men that do like your boyfriend in 7th grade? Like he was everything you wanted. He just didn't have a check.
But he made all this money and switched schools.
Oh,
Damn,
broke
you
your
saw
heart.
that
You
much
dumb
Damn.
blow pops?
You dumbass bitch. I was just gonna say, you
My boy
dumbass
came up,
bitch.
didn't
He came up and left. 8th grade
I
year.
don't think he had that option. On
Right, his parents just moved.
I'm gonna shout out to an 8th grade boyfriend. I don't think he had that.
His
I don't
parents
think he
just
had
moved.
that
I ain't have no
option.
choice.
No.
Your mom wouldn't let niggas come up and stay over there. Shit,
It was just like a coincidence too hard. Like, huh? And then you don't talk to nobody, so I'm not finna be that type of person to be like, oh my god, you want to talk to me? Please talk to me. No.
Right, so you
Now
have
I
to
got
move
a
on.
question for you. So what it sounds to me like is one of the best relationships that you had was when you were younger. How have your adult relationships been?
Hell.
But why?
Because this generation mindset can manipulate you into thinking like, bruh, I'm not even what the picture is painted out to be. I didn't even paint this picture.
But y'all should be painting the picture together.
Right. That don't happen nowadays.
But why? What can
World
change
fucked
that?
up. Domino
What
effect.
could change a fuck up? That's what you're asking?
No, I'm not asking about a fuck up, huh? I'm asking what can change the directory of where you're trying to go in these days now. Knowing what we know. The world is messed up.
Yeah.
But
The world
as
be that
I
way,
sat
though.
here and listened to a lot of the key things that you said, I hear that you got a lot of good woman in you. So we
For sure.
excluded you from
For sure,
you know,
but
anything
you gotta
else.
exclude all the other women that's like that too.
No. Let's just focus on this right here, real quick. We exclude you. So how do somebody like myself come and meet you and then bring that back out? Because it sounds like it's been sheltered for years and you ain't had no good relationships in your adult years.
For one, I would say if you gonna keep it real, keep it real. But when I mean that, I mean like, don't try and think that I want to talk to you if I'm not giving you no type of eye contact. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to push the situation like that. But if I'm feeling the vibe, I'm feeling how you look, I'm fucking with what's going on, I'm gonna try to read you.
What if the very mistake that you're making is exactly what you're telling me right now? You're waiting to feel a vibe that you never allowed to happen.
Just because you let nigga pump your gas.
Why? Okay, but why do you want? Why can't we take it slow? We didn't
Yeah,
have
we
it
need to take
happen
it
so
slow.
many times.
Why we can't, men don't, excuse me, men don't realize that women are very emotional.
Very much
I
so.
think you
Very
got that messed
emotional.
up.
What?
Men do realize that.
Some men are out there.
You have different type of men, just like you got
That's
different
true.
type
That's
of
true.
women.
But it's
You got men that's gonna plot on you. You got men that's gonna take advantage of that. Everything that you exhibit, if you want somebody like you said earlier to heal you, grow you, work with you, and bond with you, you have to be vulnerable at some point.
Show me.
3 hours later.
What I can't stand is when you get a freaking text saying, "Hey, what you doing? I'm hungry. Oh, you want me to take you out? Yeah, I'm gonna take you out real quick. I take you out. You run a checkup, and all I get is this right here."
Yeah. You look on her Instagram, you ain't nowhere in the picture.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing in the picture but that drinking them wings. That's
I'm
it.
confused. Why we gotta post you? Cause you spending money?
No, it's not about you spending money, but you got to understand that every action has a reaction.
Has a reaction.
So you can unconsciously make me feel a certain type of way based off of your actions and turn me off. You get what I'm saying? If I'm trying to give you my time, my energy, I'm trying to look in your eyes and in your words, I'm trying to this, and then all of a sudden all you doing is you in this, you in that, you boom,
so,
boom, boom.
Let me say this. So, I ain't gonna say I ain't never did it before, because I have. But I didn't never think that a nigga would think like that, because for one, if we got an understanding on what you got going on and what I got going on, gonna be under this motherfucking table, this shit gonna be under this motherfucking table. Okay? And you can't feel some type of way when I get in my feelings with what my situation is, and I don't want to post you.
It ain't about posting me. It's about giving me the time and the attention that I feel I deserve.
Look,
So if I'm trying to build with you, I think at the beginning of every situation, every person has their intentions of what they choose to gain out of them entering that conversation. If me walking up to you, it could be that I have great intentions, but you change that. Or it can be that I have bad intentions and you change that.
okay, so tell me how long it take you to get to know a female.
It really depends. How open she really
After
is.
you
or she
get
isn't.
after you get her number,
It's all on the female
How-
at that point, though.
how long does it take you to get to know the female?
However long it take her to open up. It's
to
on
knock
the
down
female.
them damn walls.
If-
To be the one that she chooses back.
But how do you expect her to knock down her walls if she done already did all this shit before? She tired of the chain reaction that everyone go through.
So this is the thing.
So sorry.
You might feel that
had
way,
to be that
but
one,
this
though.
from my perspective, right? I might try to holler at you. I'm trying to holler at you. But theoretically in my mind I'm like, okay, I'm sixth in line. You might not be fucking none of them people, but you entertaining them people. But until you choose me, the way that I chose you, I'm not getting nowhere.
How did I?
And then at some point I'm either gonna stop.
How do I know that you really chose me?
You
Or
have
you chose
to
that
open
that,
up.
that I understand that. You can open up as much as you can to somebody and you'll still get spit in your face.
I mean, you know, if a person's spending time with you,
Everything
if they,
you're saying is precautionary.
But you always have to be precautionary for one, because
Yeah, but you can be too safe.
you can't
So-
you can
So when you meet
No.
when you meet somebody, when you meet
No.
a new girl, you just delete every girl's number you ever.
I didn't say that, but if you became my interest,
right.
then I'm gonna put time and energy in you.
How
and
we
if you
know
don't
that?
reciprocate
But how
that,
is that-
then it's
how
gonna
is
fall
that-
back.
How is that shown though? Fuck.
Actions.
right, exactly. You know, if
It's
a
shown
nigga
through
always want to be
actions.
around you, if he's spending time with you, if he trying to just do whatever to make you happy, right?
Maybe it's a test. Maybe we want to show y'all the
So-
test.
Maybe y'all
No,
overthinking
it's not.
it. That's
It
what
ain't
it
even
is.
that.
Y'all
It ain't even
overthinking
that. Why is it that when every man meets a woman, why y'all ask what happened in your old relationship?
Because they want
I
to know.
don't care
what
about
else.
your old relationship. The only reason I would care about your old relationship is
Is
if
if
you start exhibiting trust issues, craziness, or whatever. Then I want to know, how do I
I mean,
feel
You can't put craziness in it.
I
You can.
see it
can.
like this though, right? What happened in your old relationship don't matter, because you're not gonna tell me the truth anyway. Every single woman I've ever met in my life that I want to date, want to talk, what happened in your last relationship? It was never them,
Vice versa.
ever,
Vice versa.
ever. It wasn't, oh, I cheated on a nigga, oh,
No,
I did this,
let
I
me-
did
let me-
that.
let me
It was
say-
he
let me
did
say
this,
this.
he did that.
It's
Y'all
a lot
are
of
the
it's a lot of
biggest
women out here.
gossipers. Y'all are
It's
crazy.
I was just gonna say it's
That
a
is
lot of
how
women
y'all
out
be
here
getting these-
that notice that y'all men gossip way more than what the
Way
fuck
more.
we do. Like, let's just think about it, okay? We just gonna make it a hypothetical thing, okay? You date her,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
I don't know you from a lick of paint, okay? You my first cousin, okay? I see her and I see your best friend and your bro. What? You know, what is she? That's gonna be my first thing. Cause bro, for one, guess what you gonna think? Guess what you gonna think with you not being with her? Guess what you gonna think? Your bro is finna, yeah. They
You can't just say that though, because nowadays women hang with men more than they hang with other women.
Reason
So she
why?
might be one of the
Reason
homegirls.
why?
You can't say that. Oh, they just
Reason
body
why? Cause y'all niggas gossip too.
Oh,
Y'all got to
So
get deep
much.
so hard where niggas to really get to like beefing over pussy. Niggas get to lying over pussy, like lying
That's
over
why y'all get
on a bitch
friend
coochie.
zoned.
Like,
friend zone, because we can talk to y'all.
that's
like
why
a
most
bitch.
women carry the way they carry.
That is not right.
Mm.
And I totally disagree with that. You just said
That's just like how y'all
Bullshit.
test
But that's just how
us.
y'all test us because, like, let's be real. You can't give me a real explanation on why would a man ask what happened with your ex.
because
For
he
one,
cares.
a woman's gonna look at that as like, for one, I feel like the moment I tell you what I went through in my past, you're gonna
You
try
gonna
to
think.
like tiptoe it and walk on thin ice and try me.
You
And when
wanna just
I
put a
feel-
precautionary back up. Everything you
No.
telling me, I can debunk because that's not how I see
That's
it.
a lot. That's a lot.
If
That's
you
how a
was
lot of-
hurt, if your last person you was with hurt you, my goal is never to hurt you in that.
Right.
That's
manner.
understandable, but how
Because
can you
you're
expect?
categorizing me
How can you
as
expect
the last
they
person.
to go tonight at 3:00?
You
How
know
can you
say
expect
that
it?
again.
How can you expect day to go tonight at 3:00?
I don't. I expect
That's
there
just
to be
like
a
saying,
process of
how can you
change and healing.
expect the Great Wall to be built in a day?
You don't.
No.
You
Right.
take those steps together, and the only way to take those steps together is to trust, grow, and build.
Exactly.
Day one is going to be day one. Day two has to be better than day one. Day three has to be better than
Than
day
day
two.
two.
You have
Right.
to continue in that path.
But
if you don't,
Most of y'all niggas not patient. So,
At all.
but you categorize
we talking about the patient
everybody.
nigga.
You
But
know
look,
why? Because they think with two heads. That's
Yeah.
why.
right.
That's
But listen,
crazy.
but this one y'all think with two heads too, the money head and other head.
Oh, because
But-
we are. It's
we're emotional.
But this is what I'm saying though. Like what he's saying is you can't say, okay, I want this, I want that, I want 50-50, I want the great nigga in the world, I want this, I want that. But at the end of the day, oh, every time he does something or tries to do something, I got my wall up, or I'm thinking that he got other intentions, or I don't really know what his intentions are, but I'm gonna be cautious. And now you gotta let it flow.
All y'all building is
y'all
trust
know
issues.
something. Back in the day, men had so much more patience. I swear.
But why should we be patient with women who don't
because
want
you
nothing
expect
out
us
of
to
nothing?
have the
Thank
same
you.
set
What are you
rules
talking
that y'all
about?
give us.
What? Are you,
What
that's
set
what I'm
rules is that?
saying.
Let's be real. Okay. If you don't mind, what do you do for a living?
I run restaurants.
Okay, so let's just say this. You tell your girlfriend or your wife or whoever you're in a relationship with or someone that you're into it with, you tell them, go to the butchery, we need 14 pounds of fucking meat. We finna have a whole load. And you constantly doing this shit every day after she has to work, she has to clean, she has to come home, she has to make your home comfortable for you to be like, okay, I can lay down, I can relax. This is somewhere safe for me and my family, you know what I mean? Me and someone that I can bond with. But you expect us to just be like on a leash. Walk when you say
Like
walk.
Well, let me
Like
let me
this.
That's where
speak
you're wrong.
Tight.
let me speak on that because
If I trust you enough to go and take our business, because if you're in a relationship, what's mine is yours.
Right.
If I trust you enough to take you and
To
say,
give
hey,
you all the
look,
benefits.
I want you to, you know what I'm saying, get this, and you reap, like he said, all the benefits of the luxuries, of the going out, of the this, of the that, then take it for what it is. Take it that I trust you. And if you don't want to do it, then as a woman, say, hey, honey, I'm tired. I don't want to do it. And as a man, I'm going to say, thank you, sweetheart, for all that you've done. I got
what?
you. And I got it from here. Y'all dealing with a different breed right here. So everything you tell me, I'm going to have
Listen.
an answer to it.
I'm gonna just say it like this. I have my guard up all the time for the simple fact being, I'm not the motherfucker you want to play with, okay?
And that's fine. But
Because
you-
it goes to where I'm not gonna say like I'm the type I'm gonna bleach your clothes, put mustard all over. I'm not finna do you like that because for one, I won't want you to do my shit like that. I pay a lot of money for my shit. You pay a lot of money for your shit. But what I am gonna do, you tried me to the point where I gotta show my ass. Oh, boy, you finna get humiliated. I ain't finna goddamn embarrass you. I'm finna show you some shit like, bruh, I will real deal buck up on you, bruh, and show you like I am somebody that has never lowered myself for any standard. You have to
So
go
why
take
would
me
you
how I
allow
am,
somebody
or you're
to
not.
have that
And
much
for you
control
to
over
do
you?
that, then that's just gonna be me saying I don't want to be with you no more. If I don't want to be with somebody that I don't want, that I'm with, best believe I'm gonna be like, look, I am not fucking with this no more.
The real
I
power is
can't-
moving on, though.
I can move on.
Just move on then.
I can move on.
Learn from
time-
the lesson and go.
Okay.
Only time I ain't gonna be able to move on is if you keep trying me back to back to back repeatedly over the same thing. After I block you, you come back in, I let you get that chance, and you keep taking advantage. That's a fault on my part
That's
too.
and right.
But
that's what like,
You are
PTSD.
the one that's perpetrating the whole situation. Like, you the one that's coming up to it. So niggas are not patient. Niggas are
Y'all gotta
not.
stop categorizing all of us as the same.
Yeah.
Oh, because we don't move at y'all pace.
It ain't about our pace. You
I
move,
noticed,
you
too,
move,
that
and you
older
get what
men-
you get out, what you put in.
Older men that are, I would say, over 30,
I'm
they
over
do
30.
they do have a certain way of just relax. Like, you don't have to think about all this shit. I'm trying to show you a whole another grown life, but them niggas be lying too. Just how if I got down under 30. I'm saying you could let's just be real.
I'm trying to change your life.
Let's just be
baby.
real. You ain't even gotta lie to me. You could be lying to your homeboys like, hey, yeah, but I smashed. But you remember that bitch from the club that she was all over you, bro? Yeah,
Yeah.
I smashed, and I got a picture with her. You got a weak ass picture in the club with her, and probably back at wherever y'all went to.
But
Come
what
on,
difference
bro.
does that make for you, though?
But
The truth gonna come out. It don't matter. He lied, so what?
sweetheart, this is what
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, okay? I
Wait,
am not
what?
going to
Huh? What?
delete nothing for no one. Okay? I'm not gonna change myself for no one. Now, if it comes to a growth wise, yeah, that's a sacrifice I might take. I can do that.
So that would be considered
But
a sacrifice.
with
Right.
hell
Growing.
yeah.
So what
Yes.
right
Hell
now
yeah.
is something that you're not willing to change about yourself?
My demeanor.
So what if that was the very thing that I didn't like?
I can honestly say from
Exactly.
now, from probably like 8-9 years ago, oh, I'm a very happy person. I'm very proud of myself. Because before then, oh nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you a nigga, a skinny motherfucker, a big bitch, a small bitch, a midget bitch. I'm finna buck on your stupid ass. You gotta be fucked up. You're not finna try me. I'm someone who doesn't bite their tongue. So I'm
That
not
could be the
finna.
worst thing for a woman.
Yeah, but
it's
at the end of the
scary,
day,
y'all.
it's loyalty. It's loyalty. At least you will know, like, everything.
So when does loyalty fall in place then? You pick a number 1 through 7 like you told me earlier. When does loyalty fall in place? When do you start being loyal to somebody? When do you choose them back?
Oh, I want to.
How long does that take?
I want to ask that.
Honestly, I can say, like, a month.
So I gotta put in 30 days worth of work
Before you trust me.
before you trust me, and you
Hey.
let down one of your bricks.
Oh, my brick's gonna be let down in the beginning, because if they wasn't, I wouldn't let you in. You know what I mean?
No, you opened the door.
Like, I would,
But
yeah, I
everything
wouldn't
you
even
told
open
me
the
after
door.
you opened the door is being precautionary. Oh, I'm a guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I pay for my own this. I'm gonna make sure I this. I'm gonna make sure I'm that. All you've given me since we've been talking is all of the things that you are gonna do to make sure that you protect yourself
That's being-
and you don't let him in.
That's being protective over your self-love. That's being protective over your own energy.
Well, guys, our time is winding down. So, did anybody have any final thoughts?
Nah,
Y'all scared of independent women.
I'm not scared of independent women.
That's gonna be a
I
topic
love
for
it.
another
That's
day, and I
gonna be-
definitely want the
that's gonna be
camera lady
good
on the
times.
episode. So she got
Yes.
so much to say.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
For sure.
Oh, I will look way better. Stitches gonna be out for everything.
But anything you wanna add?
Nah, I just respect the women that's actually being happily in love or being with somebody that can actually be a team.
I respect that too.
That's perfect.
Pull it, bitch. No, I'm just playing. But alright, guys, this is another episode 3, Love Relations Bullshit. Y'all tune in, catch us on YouTube. You can follow my girl, give your Instagram, everything.
Follow me on Instagram, 2_YINGNAGEM. Ying Najim.
Yes, sir. Raheem the Dream. Alright. And you already know, follow your boy Amazing Sean Wright. Alright. See y'all guys again next week, episode 4, Love Relations Bullshit. We out.
Peace.
Camera lady.